So what are its disease mechanisms? It's all to do with the immune cells. So we all have immune cells, the immune system that in a healthy state protects us from things like bugs, from infections. But the immune system can get a bit hyperactive and can get quite confused, and that's when autoimmune condition starts. And PSA is a form of autoimmune condition. And actually, autoimmune conditions are quite common. So, diabetes, for example, some forms of diabetes is autoimmune. So, is rheumatoid arthritis, lots of the rheumatic diseases that we look after, or to do with autoimmune disease, autoimmune conditions. And we're still not sure why this happens, and particularly in psoriatic arthritis, we're not sure why psoriasis or psoriatic arthritis happens. But certainly in individuals with a certain genetic makeup, that puts them at risk of this. And if you combine that like a jigsaw, with the right combination of the right triggers, environmental triggers, like maybe infection or trauma or smoking, it seems to trigger the immune system then to attack various parts of the body. So in psoriasis, the immune cell starts attacking the skin, causing inflammation of the skin. And in PSA, particularly, the immune cells then home into the joints and then the tendons and adhesives to cause inflammation. And with the inflammation, then there's actually damage. Okay, so then that's what we worry about with uncontrolled inflammation. The cartilage, which is the kind of the cushion between the bones and the joints, as well as the joint itself, can become damaged. And if you look under the microscope, so this is a very scary looking slide full of naughty, confused immune cells. Essentially, the reason I wanted to highlight this is that, so these immune cells that releases certain proteins called cytokines, so for example, TNF and different types of interleukins, these are the ones that promote inflammation in the joints or in the skin. And the reason I want to highlight it is because we've got fantastic treatment now, and it's a very exciting field called biological treatments, and the research is all based on blocking these individual cytokines or these proteins. So I'll be talking about that later.